Good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Friday. Friday. Good day, good day, good day. Aho, ho'oponopono, javaguan, namaste. House, house, whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Welcome home, my family, my brothers, my sisters. So nice to gather here live with you now. If you choose, you can send donations while I am live. I'm available to you to be of service, to listen, to answer your questions. Hello, Phoenix! Phoenix! I've been thinking so much about you, Phoenix. Oh my goodness, we need to talk soon. Definitely, definitely, especially about entheogens, hallucinogenics. Yes, 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 yes. So many sacred plant medicines. I am so interested in picking your brain. God has been showing me your face. I have so many things to talk to you about. I am so interested in learning from you and your personal experiences. I am guided that you have some beautiful stories that might make me cry and believe in God even more, you can say. And that's just the message I'm receiving from my angel team. So that is definitely going on. And I have so many questions. Like, am I pronouncing entheogens appropriately? I mean, I have a million questions. Maybe not every question you'll be able to answer. However, I am certainly interested in seeing you again, my brother. What a pleasure it's been to know you. I have also seen your face with another healer. I am in belief that I'm holding space for you to meet this woman. Ho'oponopono, I love you. Please forgive me. Thank you. I'm sorry. Yes, yes, yes. I am live now. Yes, 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 yes. Don't you dare tell me what to do. I am my own human being. I have my own free will. Don't you dare be an evil human being and try to control my free will. My free will. It is not your job to control me and tell me what to do. You are not God. The Holy Spirit is with me and I am listening. I am obeying my commands. Hello, Stu. Hello, enjoy it, bro. I love you. Enjoy it, bro. You're my bro, dude. Yes, I will answer your questions as best as I can. Best as I can. I have been studying what I believe is called theology. I am not certain if that is the appropriate word for what I wish to state. However, I'm studying multiple religions. I am getting into the Quran, the Torah, the Bhagavad Gita, the Bible, Bible, basic instructions before leaving Earth. The Quran has been so interesting, mentioning Moses and all these other great extensions. And then we have Yom Kippur coming up on Sunday, this beautiful at-one-ment, this atonement. And I am certainly interested in all these. Bear with me here. Ah, you found her. You found her? Are you talking about Brandy? Blah, 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 blah. Enjoy it, bro. You are the biggest worrywart. I bet your spleen is so severely injured. I can only imagine. I can only imagine the issues of your spleen. Such extreme worry. I have some beautiful plans for today. I have made reservations at this establishment that I have been dreaming of going to in St. Augustine for a long time. For almost 8 years that I've lived there. And tonight will be the first night that I experience eating there. There has been made reservations, and if there is appropriate lighting, I will certainly be taking videos. And right now, I'm in the process of driving to Cassadaga, the world's largest psychic community, or should I say the country's? Cassadaga, if you've never heard of it, please look it up. I'm headed there now. I'm working at the Purple Rose, offering my services of what some may define as healing or being an intuitive, a psychic, a medium. There's many narratives for what I am doing. However, I like to just call myself Trina, and people choose to book time with me, and let's just say sometimes I make people cry. It's not always on purpose. It's just I create a space. I create a space where you feel safe to express yourself and to channel all the things that you have stuffed down for a long time. And I am granted the opportunity to be there for so many individuals. It's been such a pleasure to be here, and I've learned so much from being here, and I am looking forward to what God has set up for me next. I understand that everything is a part of the divine plan. Hey Casey! Phoenix, is that what you think it is? Do you think that the person I am being shown is your soulmate? I'm not so certain about that. I do believe that she will assist you to connect to source, which is your true soulmate, right? The divine. That's the only relationship that truly matters. We get so fixated on these external extremities. However, we forget that divine source is living in each and every one of us, so we are constantly connected. That there is consciousness in every single item, every single thing. ATCG especially. This hair clip is totally hurting me. I need some freedom. My hair has like a mind of its own today also. I'm entering an area where I may lose reception. I just wanted to come on here and give you some of energy and an update. I can answer questions. Yes, it's true. You can ask questions and be extremely clear in your communication. Be careful what you ask for. There's also this interesting thing happening where artificial intelligence is reading the iridology of our eyes and being able to see the truth and understand our minds. Mind reading is a very interesting art. And in the spirit world, there is no need for narratives. Communication is done telepathically, or simply without language. If you could somehow wrap your brain around understanding the way things work in the unseen realms. Do you not know that I am divinely protected? You like that question. The number that I immediately heard was 3 months. However, I'm also hearing that there is exactly a divine process of the inner work that must be done. And it's important for you to follow God's instructions. So meaning you will get these intuitions, that is God phoning to you, communicating with you, telling you what to do. Maybe you'll be guided to meditate, or it'll be things that don't really make sense, or maybe things you don't really want to do, but you will know that it is God or your guardian angels, or whatever you choose to believe in and narrate it as, okay? This divine energy that will express itself to you and guide you exactly what to do. However, you must go through a process of forgiveness and healing and letting go of all resentment towards your brothers, your sisters, your mothers, all these different people. And until all resentment is healed, there will be no space for you to receive true love. So true love is true understanding. Meaning, like, imagine you meet a person and then they're really into all the things that they love. And instead of trying to own and capture and keep them, instead you create a space to allow them to be their complete selves. Without trying to change them, without trying to own them, and without trying to force them to hold their hand or hold your hand, or to make love to you or to do to you what you wish to be done to you. And instead you set them free. And if they choose to come up and kiss your forehead the same way that you are praying and wishing to God that your forehead will be kissed, then they are the divine selection. However, you must leave a space for this divine selection. So many of us have experienced trauma, and especially on an epigenetic memory, meaning like an ancestral trauma, or how do I say that word? Reipicious, reiteration, or repetition, like overly done and over again over generations, times of pain and suffering, or separation from God, or release from atonement, right? That at-one-ment. And there's an importance for us to recognize that we are all one, and instead of trying to own and capture and enslave and control and manipulate using sexual energy or financial means or whatever material resources to manipulate others, that it's important for us to instead to just serve freedom, right? Like there's someone who's hungry, and that is like, I'm just going to create a fake scenario. Let's say there's a woman who's with you, and I'm going to jokingly call her a hobosexual, okay? Meaning like she's only with you because she needs a place to stay or because she's hungry. So if you know this to be true, your way of loving her and being God's presence is by feeding her and supplying her with shelter. You're not obligated to accept her body as a form of payment if that is what she's trying to do. Instead, you can see through all of the Maya, all of the illusion, and you can choose to be loving and choose to accept her as she is and give her the opportunity to better her life and get better in the way that she needs to, because she is seeing within you an opportunity to get better. And so honestly, women, ladies, there are dudes who are hobosexuals too, and sometimes they need a mama. And it's possible for you to be that mama and to be that loving energy too. If you are not sending donations, please do not have expectation of me to drop everything and risk my life and take my eyes off of the road. Try to see always about to arrested or all I can do is do my part. I am hoping that you've been capable of receiving everything I've been channeling as this has been going in and out. Yes, please be patient. You will have to listen. And I am hearing for you who asked the question that you have a lot of healing to do within. And some things may be something as simple as making some hot tea and tuning out all of the sounds and turning within, and maybe journaling and allowing yourself to feel and be, especially everything that you have been running away from for so long, not wanting to allow yourself to remember to become one with you. Allow yourself to be whole. Do not reject your shadows or the things that you do not like about yourself. Allow yourself to be yourself completely. This is what I call shadow work, making the unconscious conscious. I'm here with you through your mindfulness, through your meditation, through your recognition and acceptance of yourself. I am here to help you. I am listening. You are heard, you are seen, you are loved, you are felt. I am holding so much space and compassion for you. When you are ready, there is a space for you here beside me to be my friend, to be my brother, to be my sister. I am here for you. Please, let me serve you in this way, otherwise my life is meaningless. So meaningless. Yes, 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 yes. Please tell me, how would you like me to say your name? Can you type it out how I can pronounce this name? That is you, so I can speak to you directly who is asking question with me live now. I see you in orange. Please. Please, please, please. Would you like to stop and smell the road? Nilam? Is that right? Nilam? Nilam? I wonder what Nilam means. I bet it has a beautiful meaning. I bet you it means something. Any Sapphire. Interesting. Next, I would guide you to Google or DuckDuckGo or whatever your source of researching is, and research the healing properties of sapphire. Good morning, Corey Hummel. Corey Hummel has been a supporter of mine since I was like 15 years old, marketing myself on MySpace when I was just a little kid, daydreaming of reaching the entire world and having a world of unity and peace and understanding and having this world peace. And Corey Hummel supported me. Corey Hummel also bought me some of my first bras, so he sincerely supported me. Girl joke. Guys are so lucky that they don't have to like worry about that. I guess when you're doing sports though, you have that cup thing, right? I always found it interesting, the differences between men and women. it's kind of funny, we're entering like a world of social justice and critical theory that is attempting to say that there are no differences between men and women when there so clearly is. I'm coming up to my exit of Lake Helen, Cassadaga. Thank you. My pleasure to be myself. Thank you so much for holding space for me to step into myself and to heal from my personal sexual abuse and traumas and my abandonment and everything else that you could classify and say happened to me. I am not saying this for you to feel sorry for me as much as I am stating this boundary, letting those who have a feeling that they too have been neglected and abandoned and abused, that I am here for you, that I am part of you. I have been through what you have been through, and I have gained understanding how to work with trauma and PTSD from my own personal experience. I am not a doctor or physician. I can only speak from my own personal experience. So please be mindful of that. I am in the process, though, of getting my doctorates in metaphysics, so that's going to be very, very interesting as I learn more about this profession. Yes, please study the healing properties of this gemstone, especially what the ancients believed in. If you're going to spend some time research what the ancients. Hey, Steven, welcome aboard. Yes, we are totally on an adventure right now, driving all the way to Cassadaga from St. Augustine, as we do all of the time. It's important that Trina has a space to serve. This is one of the only places in the world that has completely accepted me. And even here, there are times of rejection where the narratives aren't allowed for what I do. Like, I'm not allowed to say that I am a healer. And honestly, I don't really like to call myself a healer either. That kind of feels like egotistical and kind of leaves a false identification, because it is not me that is providing the healing. I am simply like a channel. Like, I communicate with Source, I hear a message from Source, and then I follow the instructions that God gives me, you know? Just like for my new friend here, let me triple check how I say the name. Nilam. Just like Nilam, okay? So God told me what to say for Nilam, and it feels like his angels and his ancestors that are stepping through also, that are trying to give him support that he might not feel at this time because he's afraid or tuned out from the spirit when he really just needs to tune in. You understand? So there's a lot of different interfaces and aspects. Take your time going through. If you are going to step on here and leave comments how you are desiring me to do more pool videos, more underwater videos, you're going to have to learn to pay for my time and my energy and my work. You want to make a demand, you want to play the boss and say, hey, I want to control you and have you do this production, then send a payment, send $100, send something, instead of just being commanding and bossy and a jerk. You understand? You understand? I need to pay bills. You understand? I need to be free. Freedom has no price tag. If you think my work is beautiful, then support it. You understand? Support it. Support it. And if you are a member of my other avenues, you know, perhaps that's an option too. Message me on those interfaces, such as my fans only, you know, message me and say, hey, I would love for you to do this or to create this, and I'll be more likely to listen because you are being financially supportive of my journey and allowing me to pay the rent and feed my cat and to support local businesses and continue investing in my future and my image and just all that is me and my character development, etc. You understand? I get so frustrated when you don't seem to understand this clear boundary. You understand? Like, many of you also want my free psychic energy. You want me to give you readings and information, and you want to say like, oh, you know, it's from God, so it should be for free. Yet you fail to recognize that this is what I'm choosing to do with my life. I have dropped everything. This is what I do, 100%. So why can you not give back equally, you know? Just even a small fractal, just something, you know? Let's say you only have $5. You can give $1 of your $5 to show how much you value what I am doing. You understand? It's very painful when you don't support and love me, and then you expect me to give you all of my love and all of my support. It's like, It's confusing how you expect me to be here when you don't really provide a space for me. Nilam, where do you start? You start by focusing on your breath. Appreciate your breath and see each moment as an opportunity to create, to grow. I like what Corey Hummel said. Corey Hummel says, it's all about making life better for one another and ourselves. Lots of love, prayers, and positive vibes your way, Trina. Thank you for that shootout. Shout out. Shane, you love my driving, huh? You love when we're driving. I love driving too. I definitely love driving too. I think I am going to go try at like a dealership and go try driving a brand new car for my first time. I've never driven a brand new car before, and it's time for me to possibly get a different car. And even though I may not be able to afford a completely brand new car at like $30,000 or whatever they cost, right? This, like, I have no idea what to expect, right? I have no idea. So I'd have to go explore my options. But I like the idea of just seeing like the differences. You know, I love my old car. I think that it probably has like way better survival than the way that new technocracy Bluetooth cars are built, you know? However, I won't know unless I get hands-on experience, right? So I'm gonna need some experience. Attempt not to be confused. Attempt to find peace and to be still. No amount of money can buy you. You understand that no amount of money can buy you more time? No amount of money can buy you more time. It's so important that you notice and you recognize this. So take your time. Om, 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 om. Shalom, Shanti, om, om, om. Peace be with you. Peace, peace, peace. Yes, 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 yes. Happy birthday, Steven. Happy birthday. Do or do not, there is no try. You do not understand. Tyler, you are so aggressive. And you fail to recognize the value of life. There must be an equal energetic exchange. You will see, if you ask God to show you, it will show you. You do not need me to be your teacher. It will show you. The messages that I am teaching will be reiterated to you if you are meant to truly contain and know these. Corey, I'm so glad that you have recovered from alcoholism. I'm so proud of you doing all of the work. Enjoy your day. I love you.